Hi, this is Michael Orrell, and today we're taking a look at the HTC MediaLink HD. It's a HDMI compatible device that you attach to your television so that you can stream videos, photos, and other content from your HTC One series smartphone. So let's take a look at the device itself. See, it has the HTC logo right here across the front. In terms of ports, you've got a micro USB port for charging and a regular full-size HDMI port for attaching it to your television. Nothing else really to be seen on the sides except for this one little button at the end which puts the device into pairing mode. You'll need that for the initial configuration with your phone. Otherwise, just a dimpled back here and the HDMI certification logo there. And that's it. In terms of size, you can see the device is just about 84 millimeters long and about 52 millimeters wide. The device measures just under 12 millimeters thick as well. And since there's no internal battery, the device requires external power at all times. It only weighs about 56 grams, or roughly 2 ounces. Okay, so you can see I've got my phone here in my hand, and then in the background we've got my television, which is connected to the HTC MediaLink HD device. Just going to do a simple 3-finger gesture up. The phone vibrates a little bit, and then you see that it's now mimicking everything that's on the screen of my phone. 3-finger gesture down disconnects them. I'm going to jump into the HTC Watch application, which is HTC's app for selling movies and rentals and TV shows and things like that. And we're going to go into Super 8. Go into landscape mode here. Now when I press the play button, it should ask me if I want to send it to the television. I'm going to say I don't want it to ask me again. And you see now we're just watching it directly on the phone. But again, let me just skip ahead a little bit. 3-finger gesture up, and all of a sudden everything's going to be coming across the television. Now notice, however, that the screens are different. It's not just simple mirroring of the display. Right now the phone is acting merely as a control. It does not actually show the video itself. Now conceivably you could write games that would do the same kind of thing, whereas your phone turns into a full screen controller and then the game is actually being played on the television where you would see it. You might notice though that the audio and the video are not always in sync. At times the video is playing much too fast. Try jumping to a different location. There. Now it's once again in sync. And to show you that there's more than just the mirroring, watch what happens when I hit the home button. The video is playing in the background, yet I'm still able to use my phone. I could surf the web, or in this case I'm going to go into the gallery and toss something up on the screen instead. And there you can see the photo in the background. Right here you see in the upper corner is where it says TV. So it's sent that to the TV. I just disabled it by pressing it again. I can go back and do whatever I want. And then manually send it to the TV by pressing on the button. There are some limitations to how things work though. You can see I can easily switch between images, but I am not able to do pinch gestures or anything like that in order to zoom in. The MediaLink HD also acts as a digital media receiver so that you can send videos or photo slideshows to it from a personal computer like I'm doing here. So that's my quick look at the HTC MediaLink HD. Unfortunately, we still don't have pricing or availability date information for this device yet, so it's hard to say whether it's a good value or not. It's pretty interesting, although not a flawless performer as we saw with some of our video playback. Speeds sometimes go up and down and don't stay in sync with the audio. But it still is pretty cool, and it's definitely cool for doing a wireless mirroring with your device, so it's easy to just browse on a large screen TV or something like that from your phone, which is pretty cool. So again, that's the HTC MediaLink HD for MobileBurn.com. I'm Michael Orl. Thanks for watching.